peoples, it's GOTB, and today we are going to look at the fossils and archaeology revivals mod. And this mod has dinosaurs and dinosaurs. Yeah, it has dinos and dinos. And without anything, let's begin. Oh yeah. So to get anywhere in the mod, you need to find some of this. The fossil, looks similar to stone, but fairly enough to find because it generates around stone. So if you're in a stone area, you'll probably find this around. So don't worry, don't lose hope. Anyway, so you need to mine this. Now, if you mine this, you get random stuff like I'll show you in a bit. So you get random stuff. You get relic scraps, you get biofossils, you get the arm bones, you get the parts and stuff, you get some bones, and if you go mining you'll get more stuff, which is nice for you. Anyway, so there's another thing that you can find. It's called the permafrost, and some of this. Now you can only find this in the very higher levels, because if you leave it at an average level, it's gonna turn into dust and dirt in some time, because it just melts, like I don't know, it just melts. So you'll find it in the upper levels somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, so if you mine this, you get nice stuff. See, that's what you want, and what you're looking for is this. So the frozen meat, and believe it or not, this is a diamond sword in itself. Oh yes, 7 attack damage. It's so weird. A diamond sword, and you just get a diamond sword like that without diamonds. That's so lame. And yeah, see, the important thing that you need is this both. So you need frozen meat and you need biofossil, and apparently we don't have enough. So let's get some more. Hopefully we find some. And you need to find a lot of stuff before you do this. So you probably need to mine it, and hopefully you find some stuff. So you'll also get books and skulls, and skull is just like a pumpkin, but it won't fit at your head, so no worries, and this should be enough for now. So first, what you need is an analyzer that looks like that, and to make this, take 4 iron and put a relic scrap and a biofossil. You get an analyzer, and it's one of the most important stuff. So let me sort this out. Okay, so you're gonna put your biofossil and your frozen meat. It's gonna start. Now till that starts, I'll show you some stuff. Okay, so we found that skull, right? We found the skull. You can turn that into skull lantern. All you need is a torch. You got a skull lantern with that. Just place it, and it's like a pumpkin lamp, something maybe. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. And let's see. I'm getting bone meal, and that's not what you want, because it's useless anyway till that's done. See, this is a tree form, a sapling of a tree, and these trees will form, I don't know where. Oh god, sorry for that. Okay, so anyway, these will spawn in plains and mountain biome, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so what these looks like is this: huge trees, absolutely huge trees. If you take your axe and try to mine them, what you get is this, the log thing. You make planks and all. And forget that, let's check on our thing. See, we got a Smaldon DNA and a Quagga DNA. Now we get this. What we do is we need an analyzer, and I'll switch on the lights. Where are the lights? Oops, it's getting dark. I hate darkness. Yeah. So to get the DNA, you're gonna take your culture vat and we make it as like this: grass blocks, iron block, iron ingots, water bucket, and a cactus green. Let's give you that. You know, that's gonna give you culture vat. You're gonna take this and put your stuff like in there, and it's not gonna work. You'll need organic stuff, and like, you know, like you can use milk, you can use steaks, raw stuff, you know, like the chicken maybe. um See, you can use this, you can use any meat, and you can use the, what do you call it, oh god, I don't remember the name. Anyway, forget that. So this takes a long time. So till then we'll check out the other stuff. Now from these things you can make the slabs, you can make the stairs, and there's the planks. This is the volcanic ash, you'll find it near lava. And this is the volcanic brick, which just take 2 by 2 of a volcanic rock. And this is ancient wood pillar. Now I don't know where you can find this, it's not even craftable. None of this is craftable. You know, you need this, the plank, ancient wood. Okay, and apparently you can't find it, it's not possible. So yeah, bad luck. And this is the, oh my god, this is the pressure plate thing, but it's called the ancient wooden plate, and it doesn't act like a pressure plate, but the recipe is of a pressure plate. So anyway, yeah, and this is the ancient stone, you'll find it underground. And you take 4 of this. No, you can't make an ancient stone brick, I don't know why, it doesn't make sense. Well, these are the new blocks that you can use for your world. And let's look at the miscellaneous stuff. Wait, it takes a lot of time, and you need a lot of stuff in there. So yeah, this is the miscellaneous stuff, you know. Yeah, and that should be it. And yeah, you need a Dinopedia to get information. So what you're gonna do is take a DNA, any random DNA you have, except the vanilla creature, you know, the vanilla mob DNA is like, you can't take a pig DNA, nor neither a sheep one, nor a cow one, and not a horse. You need to take any one of these, not these 4. Okay, so yeah, so you take that, put a book in there, you get a Dinopedia. Nice. Now what do you do with the Dinopedia is you gotta wait till you get your egg after this fills up. And let's look at the other stuff. Now these are 2 useless stuff. The sifter, you can't do anything right now. And this is the time machine, you can't do anything right now. And this is glitchy, I love glitches, oh yeah. So anyway, you can't do anything right now with them, just for showcasing. They don't have recipes. This one has, I'll just show you. The sifter. So you take 3 string, wood planks, and iron bars. That gets your sifter. That's kinda nice. And yeah, that's your user stuff right there. And let's look at the feeder and the archeology workbench. Now if you find show you anyone, Okay, if you find any one of these things, you know, the ancient broken ancient sword or the broken ancient helmet, what you can do is get your relic scrap and get an archeology workbench. How do you make it? It's just a crafting table and some paper, and that gets you this. Now what you do is put one of these, whatever you want, and put it. You know, you need 10 relic scraps, so I'm just gonna get a relic scrap. The hell. Gonna put it there and it's gonna start working, and it's gonna work its way, and this also takes a lot of time. Until then I'll wait up. Yeah, see, you gotta get an embryo. Now the thing is that see, if you use any one of these, that is the mammoth, the smaldon, the chicken, the quagga, the horse, the cow or sheep or pig, if you get one of these DNAs, if you put it in the culture vat, you get the embryos. How do you use embryo? Well, it's simple. You go to a cow or a sheep, okay, any animal except the chicken, maybe any mammal, yeah, any mammal, and what do you do? Oh, Mr. Cow. We're gonna use Mr. Cow. So, and he's not afraid. He's not afraid at all. There you go, man. Is it a he or a she? I don't know. I sure don't know. So anyway, what you do is just right click like that, and it should work. No? Shift right click? No? Not a Alright guys, I am back, and what I found out was that to use a quagga embryo you need to get a horse, and so I got this guy. He is the white corn. No, not the maze thing, it's a white unicorn. Look, uni. So anyway, now if you want to enter the embryo, all you need to do is just right click. Ching! It's now pregnant. And to see its progress and all that stuff, all you need to do is take your Dinopedia and right click. You can find the embryo in. So he's quagga, he has a quagga embryo, and it's already hit 1/10 almost. Yeah, now it's 1/10. So when this guy is oh my bad. So sometime he should give us a quagga, but for now we don't need it. I mean, I'm gonna show you more stuff, and let's look at the feeder. Now I've already filled it stuff, and this is the non-veg area and this is the veg area. You put you know, dino steak and all the non-veg stuff, you know, all the mass and all that, and for the vegetarian animals you put the vegetarian stuff like bread. Bread goes there, then you know, just sprouted bread and potatoes and all that. So, and the veg dinos will eat that, and they'll come to the feeder. You don't need to go take the food. If you want to make that, well, it's just 2 iron ingots, 4 stone, a bucket, glass block, and a button, like that. That gets you a feeder. Okay, so damn good, nifty. It's actually very useful. The second thing is the drum, and this thing creates a lot of noise. I'm gonna just let's see. Yeah, that should work. So now it'll make a lot less noise, and it's actually very loud. Okay, and what it's gonna order, you know, the dinosaurs and the animals around you to follow you, first stay with you, stay there, follow you, or free move. So that's pretty nifty, and yeah, these are the items. And now let's look at the armors and stuff. So we have the tools, um, and these are seeds anyway. So there's the shovel, the hoe, and it's a tool set. Okay, if you want to make it, just take gold stuff and put a scrap gem, or take a diamond stuff and put a scrap gem, and you'll get this underground. You should get it. Quite rare actually, but yeah. And you just take gold of it and put a scrap gem. You get it. Gold or diamond actually, but obviously more efficient would be a gold one because it makes the same thing. So yeah, these are the stuff, and this does plus 8 attack damage. That's actually nice. And yeah, the armor. Amazingly, this is just 1.5 star, 1.5 armor plate, less than the diamond armor. That is a full thing, and that's real good. And it's quite nice durability. And if you want to make it, this is the recipe. You take a random skull with bones to get you this. In this ribcage, you take a random ribcage and a random vertebra with bones like that. You get the ribcage. The feet are random leg bones with bones like that. Get to your shin guards, which are not actually shin guard. That's your caveman pants. And the feet are a bit weird. You take claws or talons or whatever, like stuff that looks like that, combined with any random 2 foot, maybe a foot is that called, and 2 random feet that gives you a feet. So that's the armor. Nifty. Now let's look at the other stuff. The javelins, okay, and they don't have a recipe. They don't have a recipe till now, but what you could do is just fire stuff like that, and they do quite nice attack damage, and you saw lightning fall down, and yeah, it's really good. The lightning only falls down on the ancient javelin, and I can't pick this up. Why can't I? Yeah. So let's hit that thing. See, that's that, and yeah. So these work like that, and the better the thing, the better the material, the better attack damage you get. Doesn't show the attack damage, but yeah, that's that. Let's put that back, and our Quagga is born and ready to go. Oh yeah. Let's go to it, and now we got a baby Quagga, yay! But we don't own it. That's because when it was born, we were not around it. So only if we are around it, we'll own it. And if we own it, it'll protect us and do all that nifty stuff. That's really useful. And yeah, that's that. And to get an egg, a dinosaur, which is from an egg. So let's pretend that we got a Tyrannosaurus egg. Let's take it. You need to place it around torches like that, and put like that, and use your Dinopedia. It has to be warm, so you put 2 torches or maybe 3, one behind there, and or 4, whatever you want to do, and it should be warm. And once this gets to 100, it'll hatch. And guys, I'll be right back when this thing is about to hatch. Okay, bye bye. Okay guys, I'm back, and this thing's gonna hatch in some time. It's on 90 right now, and we should be around this block, and if we go away, we pretty much would be doomed, so stay near it. Done. Okay, it's gonna hatch. But yeah, this guy should be look at it now. No? Lame. Cause think it's a glitch. Whenever you an egg hatches like right beside you, you should own it. Like over here, it should be written that and your name. like that. Think so it's a glitch, but if that happens you can feed it stuff, and right now it's gonna say it has no effect because obviously you don't own it, but if you own it you can feed it and it'll grow and all. So once it grows you can order it to, you know, it'll follow you. And if you want it not to follow you, you can use a stick and right click. Right now it doesn't happen, but whatever. Stick or bone or whatever, depends on the dinosaur. I'll leave a link to the wiki page and you can find out over there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and um hopefully you learned, you learned stuff and you can be a pro at it. That'll be nice. Please hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Give me a 5. Oh yeah, bye bye. Alrighty guys, I forgot this. You could make a drum and make sounds and order your dinosaurs to follow. Free move and stay if they're around you. So I'll make it just like that. That's how you make it. Okay, so yeah. Bye.